After we ended last week in our own personal blue periods, Pokemon Co. announced the Pikachu Van Gogh promo would be returning to PokemonCenter.com. Next week, Paradox Rift pre-release events kick off, and the pre-release promos have now all been revealed. On top of that, the Paradox Rift ETB promos were leaked, so we can check them out. Pre-orders are live for a new collection on Pokemon Center Japan that you can sign up for right now, and I'll let you know why you might not want to miss out on that one. Haven't had enough sets yet? A shiny set was revealed that's going to be dropping in January. And we got more reveals from Ancient Roar and Future Flash. And as always, we'll end things with the deals of the week. I got a date tonight with my wife, so we got to make the news snappy. Now let's get to it. I never made a video about it, but I was super annoyed with Pokemon and how they handled the Van Gogh. Once again, they've dropped something that so many people wanted. That card is just absolutely fantastic. It just leaves a bad taste in your mouth that they can't get this right. They really need to update their website. They can put in queues. They can put in more stuff to stop bots. They can make it one promo per address. There's so many different things that they could have done differently to make this go much smoother. I thought I locked down an order. I got both the figures. I was really excited to have the figures. They were probably the two main things that I wanted. I got one of each, Eevee, Pikachu. I got the two promos. A week later, a whole week went by and they canceled my order. I was literally very sad. They're going to try to make it as right as they can at this point. I still hope they fix the website and do something so this doesn't continue to happen. They don't seem to have this issue on the Japanese website. They've got a lottery system. This easily could have been done by lottery. Anyways, we don't know when it's going to happen, but it is going to happen. You're going to have to spend $30. It sounds like you can make multiple orders and get them. I think there should be a limit. I'm not going to try more than probably 2 orders unless I'm feeling feisty. I might go for 3 orders. But we'll see what the rules are when it finally is in place and it finally happens. So be on the lookout. Follow all those Twitter accounts I mentioned. I'll leave links for them down below. They will let you know the instant it comes on. I will post it on the community page, and hopefully we don't have any issues. This week I posted that the Pokemon Center 151 ETBs came back, and within probably a minute of me posting it, they were gone because, you know, I'm getting that information from these Twitter accounts, and by the time they post it, if you don't act instantly, you might miss out. Paradox Rift pre-release events start in 1 week. Can you believe it? If you go to the Play Pokemon website, which I'll leave a link down below if you don't know what it is, you can look for places near you that carry the pre-release events. It usually costs between $20 and $30, hopefully closer to 20 than 30. It's still a great time. It's going to give you a couple hours of entertainment. You get 4 packs in your build and battle kit. Actually, it might be $30 because you get 4 packs in your build and battle kit, and usually you get to walk away with an extra 3 packs at the end of the day after you play all your games. They do that to make sure you stick around and don't just show up and get the cards and go out. Anyways, it gives you the 4 packs, and it gives you the deck that has the promo card with the Paradox Rift stamped on it. This week, we got to check out all 4 of the Paradox Rift pre-release promos. Kicking us off, we got an Aegislash. He's got an ability that prevents all damage by EX and V cards. Chances of going against an EX and V card are fairly slim, but if someone pulls one out of their deck, they're likely to stick it in. So he could end up being helpful, but he's a stage 2, so you've got to level up to get him. I don't know how well that's going to play out in pre-release if you are trying to go and win. We got Xatu here. He can attach basic energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. And if you attach energy, then you get to draw 2 cards. So that's actually a pretty good ability to have. He has a stage 1 with 3 energies, which is a lot. He only does 80 damage. We got Iron Bundle, the new Iron robotic penguin. Once during your turn, if he's on your bench, you can switch out your opponent's active Pokemon, but then you got to discard Iron Bundle. I'm not feeling how powerful that's going to be in pre-release. Should be interesting. We'll see how that one works out. And then we got Chi-Yu. For 1 fire energy, you can attach 2 fire energies from your discard pile to any one of your Pokemon. Obviously, that's an attack, so he has to be up front. You've got to have energy in your discard pile to make use of him. If you just add another Chi-Yu knocked out, which you're going to have a couple, then you'll have the 2 energy in your pile. He can, on 1 turn, attach those energies to himself, but then you don't get to do any damage. Next time around, you do 140. So again, not super powerful, but I do like Chi-Yu as a Pokemon. We'll see how that plays out. Usually, you're not playing against very difficult decks unless someone gets really lucky. But it's all just for fun, and it is really fun. I've done it every release for a couple years now. I may have missed one of the releases, and I have a great time. And I'm not usually the oldest man in the room, so you know, whether there's kids that are like 6 all the way up to grown-up kids like myself. So get out there, go check out pre-release events, and have a great time. Remember when the ETBs for Paradox Rift went live on PokemonCenter.com, and they briefly showed that it was going to be Screamtail and Iron Bundle as the promo cards, which was kind of shocking because we got Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant on the covers of the boxes. Well, we now know what the promos are going to look like, and they're actually pretty nice. So first off, we got that Screamtail card, which I just think is beautiful. He's in this fantastic looking forest with a stream running by, and he's, you know, singing like Jigglypuff or something, except for maybe it's a little rock and roll because he's screaming. Super awesome card. Love the artwork on this one. Then we go to the future. We got Iron Bundle. Pretty good looking card here. You got the forest down below, which are kind of hidden by the text. I'm wondering if the English version is going to be a little easier to see the artwork. You got the forest. You got this rainbow hollow that's going to be going on this AR. And, you know, he's just using his tail to blast up this sheet of ice with the nice, you know, rock cliff in the background. Pretty awesome looking card. Pretty interesting that they've gone and not gone with the people that are on the covers of the box, but maybe they just wanted to save those so that we could have the SARs and hopefully some SRs as well, or ARs for Iron Valiant and Roaring Moon. And we did get a few other cards from this set that we can check out right now as well, besides these 2. First up, we got Slitherwing here. Pretty good looking card. Pretty interesting Pokemon. Can't say it tops my, you know, top 50 list of Pokemon or anything, but pretty good artwork, and it's great to see a lot more ARs revealed so we know what this set is like. Then popping over to Future Flash, we got this Iron Jugulus for another AR card that's been revealed from the set. Pretty interesting, you know, 80s theme, I guess, going on with the neon lights and whatnot. Pretty cool looking card. Kicking it up a notch is another card that I had predicted would be in this set, and it's Professor Sada's Vitality in an SR card. Really awesome artwork. Another one for the Full Art Trainer Club. Super cool looking. Glad that one's going to be in there. If we've got our waifus covered, we got to cover our husbandos. We got Professor Turo's Scenario. He's looking quite dapper in his futuristic medical outfit here. Another cool addition to the set. And we can't move on to the SRs yet until we look at my boy Morpeko, the evil Pikachu looking guy. Looks super awesome. He's in this huge pile of candy and food that just super awesome artwork here. Love it. I love every time there's food and the Pokemon together in the same cards. So super excited to be picking this up in this set. Awesome Morpeko card. And now we got to step it up to the SARs. We got Roaring Moon. Fantastic artwork with all the ancient Pokemon around him. Slitherwing in the back, Brute Bonnet next to him, Screamtail and Fluttermane. Super awesome looking card. Definitely a nice SAR for this set. And then we got our Iron Valiant SAR, again with a lot of the future Pokemon in this card, which looks awesome with the nice sunset in the background. You got Iron Moth, Iron Bundle, Iron Thorns, all hanging out around Iron Valiant. Again, super awesome SAR card for this new Pokemon. What do you guys think of these new reveals from Future Flash and Ancient Roar, the Japanese sets that are going to be part of Paradox Rift, which, can you believe, drops in like 3 weeks? I know you're all still collecting 151. I know I got to rip my UPC this weekend. I haven't had time. I really hope my UPC packs give me something, because I'm like, what, 73 packs in, and I've got nothing to show for it so far. So this weekend, let's go. Gotta get something good. Okay, I want to make sure you guys are aware that there is a special deck set right now for sale on Pokemon Center Japan. You've got to use your Tenzo account or whatever if you're set up as a reshipper in order to buy this. I made a whole video about it. Check it out if you need to get that set up. The reason why you might want to get this, I know it looks like it's just a, you know, a deck battle box, right? With 3 decks in it, with just some EX, Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. But there's actually going to be 3 ARs in this set. Of all the basic Pokemon, your Bulbasaur, your Charmander, and your Squirtle. Now, the Charmander is going to be the same one that we got in our Obsidian Flames ETB, but the other 2 have yet to be seen. You can see from the artworks that they're all childlike looking things, where like Squirtle looks like he might be playing in a little kiddie pool. Images are very hard to see, but according to that picture that's on the box, they're supposed to be in there. I think it's going to be about 600 yen, but then you got to get it to the US, which could cost you another 25 bucks. So whether or not you want to take a risk on those 3 AR cards that are going to be in there and getting them for your collection, and whether or not you can find other things that you want to buy that you can combine together at your Tenzo address and have shipped to you. Now, personally, I just got my 151 shipped to me. I also ordered the Detective Pikachu game, so I combined those together at Tenzo, shipped them in one shot. So it still cost me 25 bucks, but then I'm dividing the cost between 2 different items. So, you know, you're saving on shipping the more that you can combine together and get it back to you. So just want to make sure you're aware of that set. It's still available right now. I don't know how much longer you're going to be able to sign up to get it. Not exactly made to order. They have a limited amount that they're going to take orders of. They're going to produce it, and then it's going to ship sometime in the future. All right, so just to recap, November 3rd, we got Paradox Rift coming out, and the Pokemon TCG Classic game is coming out. That thing is going for 400 bucks. I don't know who's buying it, but people are buying it. You can find it some places for like 380. Still, it's a lot of money. I've seen it as low as 350. We'll see how it goes, or if they get stuck on shelves and they have to discount them in the future. In December, in Japan, they're getting a Shiny Treasure set. It's called Shiny Treasure, if you translate it. We are then going to get that set in January. So we don't know what it's going to be called. Could be called Shiny Treasure. I don't know. After that, we get a little bit of a break. In March, we're going to get Scarlet and Violet. The next set of Scarlet and Violet 5. But that means this holiday season, we should mostly be seeing 151 and Paradox Rift on the store shelves. So along with whatever else is not selling and they need to try to pawn off this holiday season. But I'm hoping that means that we're going to get a ton of 151. I hope that means it's it's going to start getting stocked up and not move, and people are going to have to discount it, and we're going to be on the lookout for all those discounts on 151. I'll bring them to you every week and post them in the community posts, because 151 is awesome. I'd like to complete it, but it's very expensive at $5 a pack right now. I'm hoping we're going to see some discounts before Christmas. So let's get through the deals of the week. I'm not super excited about them, but I got some stuff to share with you, so let's just go through it quick. All right, here we go. Quickly this time. We got the Crown Zenith Mini Tin case. These were so hard to find. Everyone wanted one. You can get a sealed case right now, $89.99 for all you investment bros. This is a good investment. Get this thing, throw it in the back of the closet. When Crown Zenith stops getting printed, you're gonna be golden. Not a discount, but a lot of people are charging a lot more already for this. So head on over to Forge and Fire. I don't get a dime from them. They're just my favorite shop, and they have some of the most fantastic deals. So that's why I share them a lot. And they got a few more things that I'll just go through really quick. They got everyone's favorite set, Scarlet and Violet, booster boxes for $89.99. Just in case someone out there wants one, I want to make sure you're aware that you can get these this cheap. They got Paradox Rift for $95.99 or less. The more you buy, the closer it gets to $90 a box. They got Obsidian Flames, $329.99. I think I did the math for that. That works out to $2.29 a pack. That's the equivalent of getting a $83 booster box. So for $90, you can get the booster box, or for about $10 less, you can get sleeve blisters if you want to get a whole case. If you want to get that more guaranteed SAR, you might want to go for the booster boxes, but it's still a great deal on sleeve blisters. Popping over to Game Nerds, they've got both Paradox Rift Elite Trainer boxes, a set of 2 for $73.97, and it comes with free shipping. They don't charge tax, so that's a fantastic deal if you want to pick up both of the new Paradox Rift ETBs. Now, GameStop has Pro Week, and it ends tomorrow. They've got the Unknown V and Lugia V collection box for $24.99. If you're a Pro member, it's about $23.50. So that's less than $5 a pack for Crown Zenith. And you get the Lugia V promo. That promo is selling for about $4.50 right now. So you could pawn that off, or you can use it to play the game. And it's got this awesome Lugia pin, which is actually what I was most excited about getting additional in this box. You could pawn that off as well and get your Crown Zenith packs even lower. Now, if everyone does this, it might not work so well. But right now, you can probably get $5 for the pin and $4 easily for the Lugia card. Pretty great deal if you're a GameStop Pro member, or even if you're not. And they got Diamond Pikachu for $8 for you Funko Pop lovers. I personally have this. Otherwise, I would have picked it up. I love all the Diamond Collection ones. And if you are an Umbreon fan, they've got the Umbreon now for $12.34 on pre-order. Not really a deal, but just wanted to let you know in case you're interested in that. As I said, not super fantastic deals of the week this week. Hopefully we'll have some coming up soon. Anyways, I got to go get cleaned up so I can go out. Hope you guys are having a great week. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll catch you in the next video.